I focused on American history.
I'm just saying, but it's my idea was just ha ha ha. You're William the Conqueror. And
Right.
You're right. It's like you learn like this is Lincoln. This is who shot him.
Right. Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Began. All right. Were you shot in the back of the head at Ford Theater? Was I? I'm gonna say I was not. You were John Wilkes Booth. John Wilkes Booth, blah, 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 well-known stage actor, blah, blah, blah. All right, so there's the historical artifact. I did not get shot in the back of the head, so therefore I am John Wilkes Booth. There you go. All right, moving on. 1912. Did you survive the sinking of the Titanic in 1912? Oh, I'm going to say yes, I did. No, if I did not, who would I be? That's very curious. I'm going to say no. You're the Captain Edward Smith. Oh, I fucking died. All right. Captain Edward John Smith went down with his ship, as a good man should. I said that. They didn't say that. All right. All right. On April 5th, 1912, despite receiving multiple iceberg warnings throughout the day, blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's cool. All right. Next question. 1969. Did you walk on the moon during the Apollo 11 mission? So if I guess the way that I'm going to play this game is if I know who that would be, then I'm going to say no, I was not. So that way I would learn something about who did not. Yeah. So who walked on the moon? That would be Neil Armstrong, right?
Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin or
no, Neil Armstrong, but it's going to be. I bet she'll. Buzz.
Okay. Let's see. All right. I'm going to say no.
No, it was the third guy that stayed up and orbited.
Michael Collins.
Yes.
That's
because Buzz was on the moon with him.
There it is. That's what it said.
Right. There was one guy that never made it. He just kept orbiting.
Yeah. That orbited the moon alone in the command module Columbia, while Armstrong and Aldrin walked the surface below. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Wow. This is super fun. Okay. All right. 1974. Were you the president who resigned from office in 1974? Nixon, right? So if I'm not Nixon, then who would I be?
Ford.
Bob Woodward. Bob Woodward. What?
The whistleblower.
The whistleblower? Is that?
Is that it? With the hotel?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That makes more sense than Ford. Ford is the place. That's the guy that brought him down. So.
Wow.
That's a cool game now.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I like it.
Yeah, this gets you thinking in a way that you already know some of the data. What don't you know about it is really what it is. Mm-hmm. What do you know? Okay, that's cool. What don't you know?
Right. You just found that right there.
Yeah. All right. So we're on 5 out of 10 here. Did you give a "I have a dream" speech in Washington D.C.? So that would be the friendly
what was this?
"I have a dream" speech in D.C.
A green?
Yeah, I have a green speech.
Speech.
No, I have a dream speech.
Oh, dreams? Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I don't want that one. They're gonna do the assassin guy.
Oh, I don't know who assassinated.
I don't know what his name is.
Well, let's find out.
I see his picture in my face, head.
Philip Randolph. Philip Randolph was the mastermind organizer behind the March on Washington, a labor leader who founded the Brotherhood of the Sleeping Car. What? Did you make this shit up?
Could be. So just someone who was helping organize the rallies?
Well, hang on. I'm not all the way down yet. A guy who organized the.
Actually, she didn't want to do the assassin either, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. Just shit that I don't know right there. That's pretty cool. Next question.
But the moon one was definitely good.
All right. Were you aboard the Enola Gay when it dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima? If I was, would I actually know who the fuck that is? No, I don't know.
Good. So it didn't say exactly. See, we did it again.
Were you on board the Enola Gay when it dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima?
So if I say yes, I'm. Fuck, I forgot his name already. I forgot his name.
You know the name of the captain of the airplane?
Real famous, yeah.
Okay.
I just brain farted it. I just don't remember.
Let's find out. Paul Tibbets.
Tibbets. Yeah, I
There
remember
it is.
Paul. Tibbets, yeah.
There you go.
So who would the note not be?
I don't know. I already answered the question, so I guess I have to play the game again to find out. Or I'd have to look it up using my fucking mental brain powers.
Well, make it so that you can check it.
No, wait. How about we make it to where humans have to think and use tools in the real world?
Yeah, okay.
What about that? What about, hey, we're not going to give you the information that you so desire so desperately. Go fucking look it up. I like that. Okay, yeah, providing more information would probably be very useful as a user experience. I think that would be that'd be a good expansion that I could do to quickly make this better.
Just the back button.
A back button.
Yeah, just re-answer the question.
I'll work on that. Okay.
Alright, I'm going here.
Did you survive the assassination attempt in Dallas, November 22, 1963? Survive an assassin. Did I survive it? Oh, if I say no, then I know who died. That would be Kennedy. If I say
the senator in the seat behind him, he survived.
he survived,
The first bullet of triangulation went through him and through Kennedy.
oh shit! So if I say yes, it's going to be the senator.
Bullet came from the side and blew his head off.
That's right. The
The
second shooter,
third shooter
the grassy knoll.
saw his melon pop,
Yeah.
backed up and left.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So it's a hairpin turn. You have boom, boom, boom. A triangulation.
Yeah.
So the one that survived would be the guy in the back seat, Senator. What's his name? I don't know. If he
John-
didn't survive, then you're
John
fucking-
Connolly.
Connolly was his name.
Yeah, Texas governor.
Governor was not a senator. Okay, governor.
Yeah, that's cool.
So the
That's
other
cool.
guy would.
I like this a lot because we get to have that talk. We know what the answer is. We know what one answer is. This is really fun.
It didn't say, "Were you shot?"
Yeah.
It said, "Did
you
you
survive?"
So the AI is thinking.
Oh,
a
yeah.
little bit outside the box.
Yeah. I only gave it the one example too of how to do this.
Of course, if you say no, then you're JFK.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the obvious.
Yeah. But maybe to somebody who doesn't know these things, or we could go more obscurium with these facts. We could do. I like the idea of doing 1,000 facts because it's like, how far can you get? You're gonna fall asleep at like 102.
Or even more choices.
Or categories.
Mm-hmm.
More choices is good. Okay. More choices, more categories.
Like what the first guy you just said there. And
Okay.
you say, okay, give me another top answer.
Yeah.
Give me the next 4 top answers.
Oh shit.
Something like that. So you can just do your own history.
Okay. And then we
What do
can
you wanna
architect a narrative to where we've like glorified the Jews within the app. We tell a story where they're premium and superior people to everybody else.
I don't get the relation.
The idea is to exploit a learning tool to manipulate the history of the world.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you would just be choosing what path you want to learn.
Or in all of the narratives, we just put some kind of subliminal messaging within it, telling them how great Trump is.
That would work.
In every single response. So regardless of what answer it is, it would somehow tie in how Trump is great. Yeah. How do we do that? Yeah, I
Make
really
you
like
a liberal.
this idea because what we have here looks spectacular, right?
Uh-huh.
It looks right and it works right,
Right.
but it's not funny yet. How do we make it funny?
Alright.
Well, how do we make it? How do we make people just fall over like I don't know. Maybe we start looking for historical things that are really funny, and we start telling a story. So so the game. You
Like a
think you're
fun
approaching a game that's asking random questions, but all the questions are actually building a specific narrative at the end and telling you a story about a thing. It's telling a specific story for a specific reason. Okay, how do we spin this around? What is something that's super cringy in history? We have the Troubles.
The who?
The Troubles.
Trouble?
Yeah, the Troubles.
Me and Star Trek?
No. I'm talking about the
Troubles?
Ireland and the IRA.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so what we do is we tell the story of the IRA as a resistance, but we glorify them in the narrative. So we're asking a bunch of history-related questions about Ireland, but it has nothing to do with Ireland, everything to do with the IRA. And all of the questions and answers have something to do with how England is horrible and the IRA is standing up for the people and all the wonderful things that they do. Right?
Anything like that,
Yeah. So, and then we could spin this around. So any topic we approach,
I mean,
we'll
someone with
we'll
Trump-
choose a side that's not popular and just fucking roll with it. Oh, we'll call it unpopular history. Which side of history were you on? I think we might have something there. All right, were you the pilot who safely landed a commercial airliner on the Hudson River? That would be what's his name?
Yeah, but I don't know who would be the no.
It's like Scully or Sonny or what was his name? I remember it. They made a movie about it, so I'm going to go ahead and say no. You're Jeff Skiles, first officer. Oh, okay. That's fucking cool. Next question. 9 out of 10. 2011. Did you give the order to launch the raid that killed Osama bin Laden? That'd be our fearless leader, Mr. Bush, right? Let's check and make sure. Barack Obama, he did it? Oh, that's cool. Good job. No problem. So we can't go back and check the other answer. It does say tap to skip, though. Next question. 10 out of 10. Were you the American who won the space race by orbiting Earth before the Soviets? Ah, shit. I'm going to say yes. John Glenn. That's right. The new Glenn. Named after Mr. John Glenn. Right. That's cool. There it is. All right. See your journey. Wow. In 1865, you were John Wilkes Booth. In 1912, you were Captain Edward Smith. In 1969, you were Michael Collins. In 1972, you were Bob Woodward. I got to answer this.